Okay, so this is part 2 of the series, and now I'm going to show you our progress. That was so awesome. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is the final reveal of our Reno part 2 series. Finally, things are wrapping up. No more garbage, no more dust everywhere, no more paint splatters everywhere. Literally have paint all over my hair, all over my hands, but that's coming to an end. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It looks just so good. But yeah, it turned out so good. Again, it was just something that we always wanted to do, but honestly, when we got the house, we literally moved in and didn't do anything other than paint. Like, that was it. Like, we painted. We even left the kitchen yellow. I don't even know why. We just left things just because I was like, you know what, when I want to do something, I want to go all the way. So I knew we needed time, you know, we needed to invest our money first wisely. So we first did our Airbnb. We did it for 3 years, and yeah, then when we were ready, like we were gonna graduate into the next like phase, that's when we opened up. And yeah, so what you guys are gonna see is Cataleya's room, the final reveal. She's absolutely loving her room, and I love that she has her own space and she feels so comfortable in there. And I love that anything that she can really get her hands on, like, have at it, sister, you know what I mean? So it's like she knows. And then like she honestly has been sleeping like a little angel, so I love it. Like, no longer having to whisper, because Jorge and I like to chat it up, you know, we're going to bed, and like we would have to be quiet, like, and then she would like make noise, like, shut up, you guys are being loud, you know what I mean? Not like that. But yeah, so now we can actually have full-on conversations. We could turn on the lights, you know. Sometimes I need to do laundry or fold it late at night, and I can do that now because she's no longer in my room. So I'm absolutely loving that. My office, you guys kind of saw how it is right now. Honestly, with what's going on, I have not left my house, and I don't intend to in a while. There's no rush really, so there's really nothing in my office, but it is painted a crisp white, which I love, and that's gonna be in my office slash Reiki room. So I actually have the table already there because I already did a session. With the addition of the cabana, before it was outdoor, we're gonna cover it up, put his new restroom, which, God, that was such a good idea. And then the wall, the brick wall. Honestly, that right there has made such a huge difference. Like, if you have a brick wall that's just blah, paint it white. You're welcome. Honestly, like, Jorge's like grease vibes when we come out here. Like, it's just so much brighter, and it actually reflects so much brighter into the house, which I'm all about white light. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy it. And this is how our afternoon is going. This is how I get stuff done. So she hung out inside for the most part of the day. And God, we got so much done. My dad came over, brought his pressure washer, so we went in on our patio. We removed these like almost like plastic huge squares that used to be here, but they were leaving stains, like black stains, because they just had been here since the previous owner. So I was like, I don't want to move them because they're leaving like this ugly stain. And then my dad saw and said, oh, that comes off with the pressure washer, so he saved the day. But it was just like hard moving everything and like cleaning all of our outdoor patio stuff because our patio is almost done. Let me give you guys a tour. Hi, helper. Hi, gorgeous girl. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Keep helping mama. Okay, come on. Inside. She loves being back here because she's all up in the mix. Seems like a little backpack. This thing's amazing. You can wear her in the front or the back. So let me give you guys a tour of what we've done today. I am so exhausted, like beyond, but it's all gonna be done today. That's what matters. All right, this is the final reveal. Look at how good this area looks right here. Like, honestly, they even, I guess, never got to paint the house. If you see like swatches there, the color of the house, because there was like these huge bushes. So we actually had them removed. They put in like way more basic plants that we are actually gonna you know, be able to maintain. Let's pretend that's not there. It's not cute. But look at how good. I wanted to keep these, I don't know, 3, like they're just so balancing to me. There's Zen vibes, which I'm all about. And look at our grass, girl. Our grass looks so good. Like, it looks amazing. So when you first get grass put in, I didn't know that you can't just cut it. Like, I was like, oh, we're gonna call our gardener. I'm glad I decided to reach out to the company that like set it for us, put in the grass. They're like, no, you have to wait, and when you do finally cut it, it can't be like a regular cut, it could only be like the tips. So they actually did come and they just did like the bare minimum just to cut it, just to bring it down a little bit. But if you do it too early, like the grass can actually lift. So but look at how full it looks. Honestly, it feels so good to earth on it. And then we again had little plants put in, like, you know, more basic plants, if you will, because I love snake plants. If you ask me what's my favorite plant, that's my favorite plant. And then all the others are like easier to maintain. So we're very happy with the outcome of that. And then we had the whole walkway of ladrillos, of like brick. There's like a brick pathway. It was all removed, which makes the yard look so much better. And then no more ugly tree. So the tree that was here was honestly so huge. It was always like falling apart. I don't know what the deal was with that, but we took it off and changes the vibe of the whole house. So yeah, this is the final outcome of the backyard. And for Father's Day, someone wanted a basketball court, so here we are. But yeah, look at how good it looks. Again, I bought the exterior bare paint in white. That's specific for either stucco and brick walls. So here we go. And before I begin, I want to also share that I'm whispering because like everyone's asleep at home. We don't want to wake up Cataleya. This whole little kit costs like 10 bucks, which is pretty awesome. Instead of re-wasting, you just buy liners for the next time, and they only cost like 90 cents. It has 2 rollers. It comes with a little like a little brush, as well as a smaller roller, which is also useful, and then 2 other little rollers. A little tip, which I didn't know, but since this is kind of like textured-y, if you will, you want to use like a fluffier one, which I didn't know. They actually told me that yesterday. So like for rough surfaces, you want more of a fluffy one, just because it really kind of just gets in there, as opposed to these that are kind of like on the like thinner end. They're not as fluffy. These would be for like a, you know, a wall that doesn't have as much texture, which is something I never pay attention to, but that's literally what it says here. But yeah, I wanted to share that. Yeah, you see, smooth surfaces. See guys, there's a purpose and everything has a thing. You just gotta ask. So here we go. This is the before. And we still have trash because our trash day is today and our trash cans are full, so. So my dad came and he brought a stick that you could noticeably see the difference, which I didn't have, but you know, impatience. Yes, pa.
Lo bueno que ya la orilla ya no se va a hacer.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, Bobby. Are you gonna help Mama? Okay. Have a little helper with us. She loves just watching. So that's coat number 1 done. So clearly you can see the difference having one of those sticks does, but I was impatient and didn't want to wait, and so here we are. It's just, it allows for you to pressure into it so much more, so you see like the coverage is so much better. But it's okay, because here we go. And we just got to do this side right now, and this is already dry because I did that early on, so that's a good part. So yeah, look how good it looks already. Final product. It looks so good. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like, seriously looks so good back here. If you are contemplating if you should paint your brick wall, do it. Like, do it. Game changer. It looks so much brighter and so much more finished. Like, it looks really, really good. So I don't know if it'll be part of this vlog or not, but we're gonna actually get a wood door to match the outside gate that literally just kind of lines up with the white and just like a solid wood. And I'll probably paint it or stain it the same dark color the outside fence is. But yeah, look how good this looks, you guys. All right, and this is the final reveal of our little outdoor cabana. So if you remember, it was like just a regular kind of carport type scenario, but we decided to close it in just because there's so many spiders here, like spiders, and it was just everything would get dusty and we'd have to like pillows and everything all the time. And we just wanted a place where when people came over, like they could hang out in the pool area and maybe watch a UFC fight, boxing fight, I don't know, whatever, finals game, whatever's going on. And this is just such a nice area. I think now we've been using it more because it's clean. Like you literally shut the doors and it's clean. So for sure, I absolutely love these doors. They're just solid glass. Like literally I fell in love the minute I saw them. I was like, yeah, those are it right there. And then we had a fan installed because it is freaking hot. So, and that also helps keep the flies and mosquitoes out when you turn it on. But yeah, it's super cute. We actually decided to keep our patio furniture. I know there's like much cuter versions, but honestly we've had these sets for I want to say like 4 or 5 years now, maybe even 6, and they've honestly held up so good. So until the legs fall off, we're just gonna keep these. They're super comfortable, like a lot of people fit in here. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep it kind of open concept like this. The floors I do want to keep like this. I just kind of like if it was up to me, we would have left our kitchen, what is this called, cement, like cleaned it and just cement it. But obviously here that's not what we're gonna do. I'm actually looking for a rug, like a black and white rug or a cream and black, like something very like, you know, that goes with the vibe. But we actually had this one already, so I figured I'll just put it there for now. But yeah, look at how good it looks. I'm so in love, love. And so in reference of the cabana is here and Bobby's office is here. So that's the situation there. Oh yeah, let me show you his bathroom. It's finally finished. It looks so good. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory as to why we got a restroom outside in the office. So when Jorge is working, like he's just very mechanical in the way he processes and does things. So he needs to focus, right? Like he's just like, he'll tell me like I'm on a time block, but he would sometimes have to go inside to use the restroom. And it would just turn into a whole novela because Cataleya wanted daddy. The minute she sees him, she melts, she falls apart. And of course, she pulls on his heart and there he is, kind of getting off track. So we decided like, you know, he had been saying it for a while and I was like, oh, that's so unnecessary. But as she's getting older and she's like more with it, we needed it. So we actually had this restroom made for Papi in his office. And honestly, it turned out so cute. It's so perfect. Here's the reveal. It looks so good. It was just like literally simple, exactly what we wanted. Very minimalistic. You know me, I like my just black and white, very neutral colors. I think eventually I want like a little corner table or something. My husband's very like, I don't need a lot of stuff, but I feel like I needed a pop of something. I'll probably put it like here. Obviously stores haven't opened yet. But yeah, that's actually one of his sayings, and I actually had it printed at FedEx for very inexpensive. So if you're thinking of doing that, honestly, print it yourself. The little frame is from Amazon and it looks so good. It just goes with the vibe in here. Went with a black accents. The floor, again, I am just in love. And again, we try to keep the black throughout. And then he has his little towel hanger. And then also this right here, if you don't have, you need to buy when Bed Bath & Beyond has a sale. Thank me later. I don't know, for me, air fresheners are just too air freshening. Like I can't with them. I think it just makes the smell worse when you're in the restroom. But this right here, they always have like cinnamony smells that kill anything. So yeah, that's the final result of Bobby's new restroom, and it looks so good. I love how it turned out. And here is our kitchen. How amazing does this look? Can we just begin by this floor here? I'm in love. I love everything about it. So this is like a matte black hexagon, and the grout is actually like a light gray. If you do it a white, it's like the contrast's too harsh. At least for me, it was too matchy. So just a piece of advice, if you're gonna do black, yeah, go with like a light gray grout. It's such like, it complements it so much better. I wish there was a better system of trash and water, just because it kills the vibe, but this literally is what works. We drink lots of water, and the trash can, we need it. So this is what works for us now. Trust me, I'm trying to find other places, but here we are. It's a very petite kitchen. So I actually ordered these pools here from Amazon, which I absolutely love. So yeah, it turned out so good. Remember my fixture that I painted? It looks so good too. Everything just flows so much better. We're still missing the molding here. That's actually what he's doing on Monday. So there's little things that still need to be completed, but for the most part, we're almost there. So they need to install that. Oh yeah, we got a new fridge too. Can you believe we've never had a new fridge? Hold hand eye. Like when we moved into our old house, the fridge was there, and then when we moved into this house, the fridge was left for us. So yeah, it was clunky. It was a big fridge. We're like, you know what, we work hard, we deserve it, let's buy ourselves a new fridge. So we did. And so they had to remove that molding in order to make it fit, and now that the fridge is in there, they need to put that back on. But yeah, how good does it look? I love how airy it is. I did another purge clean, just got rid of so much stuff, but I'm absolutely in love with the result. I'll actually add a before and after so you guys can see. And the light comes in here so good. I love it so much. Okay, so let me zoom in on the detailing of how good these look. Like, there is no streaking. There is no, like, it looks ugly. It looks like it's been painted at all. Like, they came in, they prepped, they spray painted the same day. He did take the doors and like the racks, the doors with him, painted them at his facility, and then brought them back the next day and installed them. Like, that's how easy that was. But honestly, you guys, I was kind of scared that there was gonna be like dust and stuff all over the house, and what they did is actually they taped like this huge like bag / canopy deal there and here, so everything literally stayed this way. So they sprayed, installed everything, and then they took the plastics off, and it was easier to just clean all this stuff afterwards instead of the dust getting all over the house. But yeah, I cannot recommend them any better, like, or any more. They were just amazing. And my office, which again is not complete. This is just for now, because stores aren't open, things have not opened yet. So, and I don't want to buy things in the moment, I just rather see them. But this is the vibe that we're going for in here. I for sure think, I don't know if I want to keep that here, but for sure want to keep these two here. I want to buy like big like papyrus, pampas, like foliage, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So that, I'm gonna keep the mirror for sure. I love this whole little thing. I'm not sure about all that. For sure keeping this, love my table. But yeah, essentially this is where I will be doing my Reiki. And before I forget, because I was getting questions about what type of white it is we use, I'm actually using the same white in this room, as well as in Cataleya's room, as well as in the kitchen. And in my office, it's actually Paint by BEHR, which I believe you can get at Home Depot, and the name is the Ultra White Pure, and it's an eggshell. So if you don't know, there's like different levels of glossiness. I hate glossiness. It irritates me. I don't know why. It always has. So you can go with matte, but with matte you can clean it. So let's say Cataleya has, I don't know, strawberries in her hand and she touches the wall. With the eggshell, you can go ahead and just kind of like wipe it off. The matte, it literally like, it's kind of very porous, so when you touch it, like, it's stained. And so that's how I went with eggshell, as well as if you get like little nicks in here and there, which I always keep like a small like white pure to just go in and, like, let's say I bump into something or make a scratch, I visually need to fix it. So with Eggshell, you can go ahead and just paint it and it literally will blend right in, as opposed to matte. If you do like a little swatch of something, like you'll be able to notice that you just painted it. So that's a paint that we went with and I absolutely love it. I got so many questions about like these curtain rods, the white curtains. These are actually white blackout curtains. They work amazing. They're white in the inside and the outside. It does have a little bit of a gray undertone, but they work, so I love them. Right now, Cataleya is sleeping. When she wakes up, I'll give you a tour of her room as well as her curtains because I love her curtains. I actually had to order 2 extra panels just because my daughter loves like a pitch dark room, and right now it's kind of like exact, so a little bit of light comes through the sides. So we should be receiving them any day now from Wayfair, but yeah, I'll give you a tour of her room shortly. And here is the final look of our room. What we really did was just kind of change the layout. If you guys remember, the bed used to be here, her crib was there, her changing table, like that side of the room was hers. But now we went back to our normal setting, which is so much better. It feels just so much more spacious. We literally got rid of so much stuff. Like we were just like over stuff. So our room is pretty basic. It's a mess outside because again, they're still doing like all kind of construction out there. But yeah, the restroom is being added onto this side. It's almost done. So I'll show you guys that. But yeah, that's what's going on. We went with very minimal stuff. I love white linen. I ordered a new duvet cover. West Elm actually has a sale right now. If you guys love white linen, go for it. We actually had one, but I accidentally ruined it. So I just ordered another one, waiting on that. But for now, we'll just leave a white duvet on there. But yeah, that's pretty much our room, you guys. Right, this is Cataleya's room. I installed that knob, no big deal. So that for us is very special. It was gifted to her before she was even born. It's like have a lot of meaning for us, so that definitely goes there. This is our little area where we read our books before bedtime, so she knows what's going on. This right here, the best investment if you need white noise machine for baby. We love it. It is rechargeable, or not rechargeable, but yeah, you can charge it and not have it plugged and it works. That's what I'm trying to say. Love this off-white chair. My mom and brother and sister gifted me for my baby shower. A must for your feet, just for you to be comfortable, especially during the night dream feeds. The room was nice, cute, and clean, but someone's in here with me, so she'll make a cameo right now. So again, if you guys remember, I bought this piece on Amazon. I actually personalized it. I almost did them gold, which I'm not even opposed to going back and doing them. You just unscrew the little handles and the feet, and you could spray paint them whatever color. I just wanted to get creative with it. Her name I bought on Etsy before she was even born. The curtains are the off-white curtains, and let me close up so you can see the detail. It's really, really cute. And I love that it's not like a gray, it's actually like an off-white. Like it's a true off-white, which I really, really like. Mommy, you leave a mess and then you go? Okay. So yeah, in addition to that, I put the blinds just to keep light out, just because she likes to sleep in very dark. The rod is from Wayfair. This mobile right here, I think is so cute. It literally is like the depiction of the color palette that I wanted for her room before she was even born. I knew what I wanted. So we got it on Etsy. She loves it. Like I'll turn it and then she just kind of could see a little bit at night, and she just stares at it and knocks out. And then let me give you a tour of her little bed right here. That's Piccolo, her best friend. She chews on him, she hugs him. And then homegirl, for whatever reason, she always likes to have her by her feet, and she like kicks her. I don't know. It's like this thing she needs to feel like, I think she likes just feeling like there's someone in there with her. So she's kind of heavy. So yeah, then this is her little onesie, not onesie, but like it used to be her little zip up, but now the cool thing is that it turns into a blanket. Like it just opens completely and it's now a blanket. So yeah, so that's that. And then on this side of the room we have her ball pit. She just already came and destroyed everything, if you can see. She loves playing with her cups. She loves this little toy. Yeah, actually a bath toy, but here we are. It's her little, another one of her chew toys that she just chews on her head. Her books. Yeah, so excuse me, So I love how it turned out. Very simple, very minimal, very airy, not too much crazy pink in here, you know. I just wanted to show what it looks like with the lights off in here. It's kind of a bright room, and that's why I had to get these curtains. But another thing that I did do was put the curtain rods as high as possible, and it just makes the room look so much better. I absolutely love it. And then in addition to the blinds, like the light stays out. So yeah, definitely a good buy on Wayfair. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with this little Reno series. You know, obviously parts of it I did, parts of it our contractor team did, parts of it my dad helped me out. That's a real MVP. And shout out to my mom, my sister. Like, honestly, they would pop in at the most perfect time sometimes. I'm very, like, when I'm doing something, I just, like, want to push through and finish, even if it, like, means going to sleep 2-3 in the morning, just as long as we finish it. Yeah, they would honestly come and save the day, like, so randomly, but it was literally perfect, like literally perfect. So shout out to them, the MVP team. And then my hubby who just, like, you know, there's nothing more awesome than him being like, that's what you want, go for it. He just trusts, you know, like, loves it. So yeah, so shout out to him. Love you, babe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Honestly, like, my biggest takeaway for me, at least, is like home is like for me, like, it is a sanctuary. So like a little gallon of paint, honestly, it costs like 20-25 bucks, paint does. And then like a whole like little setup kit, if you will, with the paint roll, paintbrush, the foam, like, you know, costs you like 10 bucks. So like if you're looking for like a simple like change, just paint itself makes such a difference. And I think decluttering, like, again, like I mentioned, we're like big into like minimizing things right now. And like, honestly, look at our room. Like, our room is like, that's it. you know, and it just feels so much better. I feel like I can think in here. It's just easier to clean, just all about it. So we've actually been donating a lot. We continue to declutter, like it's just a new section a day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys also follow me on Instagram, where I do more day-to-day, more Cataleya content. Again, if you guys paint or do like before and afters, make sure you take pictures of the before, like all cluttered, ugly, doesn't matter. And then the afters, like, is such a satisfying, like, that's my favorite. And tag me, because I want to see. Like, I love home decor. I love sprucing up the place. I low-key love helping people move, and the reason for that is because I love the feeling when everything is set up and cozy and you feel at home. Like, there's no better feeling to me. Like, people hate moving. I love helping people move. Like, that's my jam. But anyways, going off on a tangent here. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos, this little series we did, and make sure to follow us on Instagram, more day-to-day content, as well as more Cataleya. And see you guys later.